It's the Drive on Metro. Good afternoon and welcome. How are you feeling about your Tuesday afternoon now that it's wrapping up? I hope you're giving it a thumbs up. It's 5:19. Real People, Tony Mamrell with Golden Lady. We'll check in on headlines. We'll get into sport and traffic, but not before we speak to the person next to you. So it's been quite a ride with the Hunters on Start Something with MetroFM. And it's been the driving force of, what artists are all about right now, which is getting an opportunity to get into the industry and even partnering with A-listers to help them along the way. So as it is, it's all about, that helping local artists and upcoming artists to sort of get those tools and to be pointed in the right direction so that they can hopefully succeed in the music industry. Now, Start Something is not just about the end result of an artist. There's things like the jam sessions, which is where they have these events that are like networking sessions and spaces. And artists that are on the come up and industry people discuss stuff. There's a panel and they speak about specific things that relate to the music industry. For example, how to grow and, how I can be successful. And of course, ultimately, this is part of building young artists to become great artists.
And there's also the rooftop events, which are really, really just like larger events that allow for scouts to present their emerging artists and give them a stage to perform from. There's coaching from music leaders in South Africa, in the industry, A-list collaborations. I mean, this is a great example of this, is the journey that FlexBoogie has just been on with Hunters and with Emtee. And this artist collaboration actually saw the birth of FlexBoogie's hot new track, Gotta Get Up.
As Sugar Smacks, I still have to face rejection at times.
We've got questions that we're going to try and get through. And as I mentioned, it's a conversation.
What advice do you have for me as a beginner in this game of starting my own brand? How do I get out there?
Create something that people go, what is this? Create a vibe, a hype, a something about you.
We created our own platform. You have to create your own platform. No one's going to give it to you.
Use whatever angle is available, and it doesn't always have to be the big shiny stuff.
I'm very jealous. I'm not going to even lie. Breeze just won a house party with all of these homies, and he's getting his lyrics on the side of every single Hunters limited edition can.
We've got amazing acts on stage.
All my life I was a regular fool. I had a couple of friends. I did regular things until the doctor put me.
Now we on top of the world, baby. Oh.
Fresh out the store with the new oh Lord Dad and let this boy lose it.
We'll take one more there.
For a young guy like me, is it possible for one to actually find a balance, between pushing a music career and pushing studies at the same time?
That's the time you should be working the hardest. Performing is part of a job.
If you're a DJ, you think you must just post your gig out and shop. Work is done for the day. No, my friend. You actually need to fill your diary up Monday to Friday. Get creative. How far can you push your brand? And most importantly, to bank on relationships. And that is vital in this industry. If we didn't know the people that we knew back then, we wouldn't have been where we are today.
And don't get despondent.
You too can also start something. Start a collab, start a tour, start anything. Just get us involved. And who knows, you guys could be next.
And that's pretty much a summary of what's been going down so far. But it doesn't end there.
So, the journey will continue again and again and again and again and again. And, if you feel like you have what it takes, send your demo to 0817076636. And to find out more, log on to hunters.co.za. Remember to tune into this show on Thursday and as we continue to start something.